Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we got Faizon Love coming through in the Big Worm ice cream truck. Cardi B versus Wiz Khalifa. Kelsey Nicole responding to Megan. A judge ruling in Dre's favor and Quando's music video. Hey yo man, thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome to the fam, man. Hit the sub button to certify your status. Hopefully y'all had a good Thanksgiving, man. Had a bunch of turkey and food or whatever it is. Man, if you had nobody to chill with, hopefully you chill with us, okay? Because you know, we always available for you. You follow me? Yo, hit that thumbs up button if you appreciate the hustle, and be sure to let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Yo, man, we always appreciate it when you do. Now we gonna set this one off right with Chris Brown, who dropped a light bulb of an idea to Netflix when he stated, quote, "It would be kind of cool if music videos were part of Netflix. It would give artists hella exposure," close quote. Yo, that's a pretty decent idea. Although, it would take you off of YouTube and then you wouldn't bump into us. So the more I think about it, it's a horrible idea. Yo, the artist with the biggest bag is just gonna get pushed to the front of the line. And man, we can't be having that, okay? Yo, don't bring any contenders to the throne of YouTube, homie. Alright? Just keep doing your OnlyFans joint so people wanting to push out their videos don't have to drop $20,000 to Netflix, man. Yo, we pushed out a bunch of artist videos when we did that joint back in September. Remember? We had a bunch of artists push out their videos to us, and the crowd decided which one was gonna be the best, man. It was hot. Yo, if you missed all that because you just joined in, just be sure to check out some of our September videos or something to that effect. Matter of fact, I think it should be in a playlist, okay? Big Worm has pulled the ice cream truck over once again to speak on your boy Dave East. Now, back in September, Faizon Love came for Dave East, calling him a fake crip after your boy East came through on MC8's song called Corded In. Now, MC8 did vouch for Dave East, which confused Faizon when he said, "Yo, that corny behind fake crip ninja." I'd be like, what the F? I was so surprised that MC8 gave him a stamp. I know MC8 is official, close quote. Now, MC8 did pull a, man, how did I get roped into this? But that didn't stop Faizon from going all the way in when he said, quote, "Listen, I saw what BG said and I texted him and I was like, Ninja, you right. I'm 52. Why do I give a F if he's a real crip or not? But it's in me and it's not on me. I don't know if you know what that means. It's a part of our real culture. You can't just say something. Once you put that out there, you letting people know. So I'm not your worst guy. Your worst problem is a young brother coming up from the ESP, a real blood, catching you, and that's it. You can't rap when he comes up. I'm from the ESP, Pyru. What it do? If you banging, that's what banging is. You don't aspire to be a gangbanger. You're from that set, you grow up, you don't really grow out of it. It's always part of you," close quote. Man, I guess if you say that you're in a gang, right, you have to worry about things like this. Folks coming checking to see if you're really part of that fam. My opinion is, it's probably best just to stay away from all that gang activity. You follow me? Something tells me it generally doesn't tend to play out right for a lot of people, okay? Now, you know that the Grammys was getting mad hate for all the people that weren't nominated and consequently didn't win. But stuff like that always presents a problem for the people that did get nominated. For every person that was overlooked, there's an artist that was selected and, in a sense, ashamed because those not nominated are like, man, you only nominated a bunch of busters and goofs. I mean, look at them, right? Case in point. Wiz Khalifa responded to a tweet shading Cardi, which said, quote, "Cardi winning a Grammy when Nicki Minaj didn't is the biggest proof that they don't know ish about music." Now, he responded by saying, "Most self-made artists have this problem," which is absolutely crazy because in saying that, he meant, well, look, I'm not quite sure what he meant by that, okay? Like it's not very clear to me what your boy was trying to say. You know your boy Celeb struggles at things like this, right? Now, you like, oh, you must have been in a small class. Here you go, right? Look, the artist special ed said, "I'm creatively superior, yo. I never lose," okay? Now, Offset came through and, man, they looking at me, man. Like, don't look at me while I'm doing my joint, okay? Don't look at me while I'm doing my joint. Now, when Wiz Khalifa said that, right, Cardi B, I guess she took it as a shot. She said, yo, wait a minute. This dude, This was the ninja in my DMs in 2016. They really support you when you grinding at the bottom. Then it's a different story when you make it, right? And then she posted the image of what he sent to her, which said, "You got your cause and you're sticking to it. Don't stray away from the things that are important to you and make you. You're doing a great job. The way you address things is admirable. Keep your light shining and don't let others take it. Peace and love." Now, when she posted that to let Wiz Khalifa know that, yo, man, you was sweating me back in the days, man. Don't even come for me like that, right? My man came out, when he saw the receipt, he said, "Damn, that was good advice. I still support you. Nothing's changed. You're self-made in my book as well." Man, whatever. Look, Offset came out the cut posting, "Ninjas be hoes. Shaking my head." Close quote. And that's all he said. He didn't mention no names. He ain't mention nothing. Just ninjas be hoes. Short, to the point, and we have no idea what he was talking about. You know, if you live long enough, right, you'll come to the realization that some of your worst enemies tend to be the people that you may have been close to. And that makes sense because with everything they know, when they turn, it hurts that much worse. Kelsey Nicole has shot back a response to Megan Thee Stallion's song, Shots Fired. Now, if you haven't heard the track, Megan accused Kelsey of being a bit jelly among having other practices similar to what she raps about doing herself. It's weird. Anyway, the song is played over the "Who Shot Ya" beat, and Nicole, who I wasn't even sure rapped, hit back with a track called Bussin' Back, which was clever, right? Because Megan used the Biggie joint, so Kelsey used the Pac joint. I like that, right? It's clever. And the Pac joint that she used was Hit 'Em Up, the ultimate diss track of diss tracks. If you haven't heard Hit 'Em Up, shame on you, okay? I don't care how old you are. You could be 7. If you haven't heard it, shame on you, all right? Go listen to Hit 'Em Up, not if you're 7 though. Now, on top of all that, Kelsey had a strong message for Megan. Yo, take a listen.
I mean, the truth is, in your song, I think you said, I want the niggas, I want the, I don't know what the, I want the niggas you got or some shit. We all know that I ain't never wanted none of your niggas. It was really, come to find out, my best friend. We laugh at that do that to each other. We not supposed to do that to each other. So stop playing with me. And I don't want to go back and forth on the internet. I don't want to know it. I don't care, because there's nothing that you can expose that I won't hold myself accountable for. Accountability. You need to learn how to hold yourself accountable for shit.
Hey, yo, did I just hear someone use the A word? Yo, folks are scared of that A word. Now, Megan appeared to respond to the song with a bunch of laughing emojis when she posted a completely unrelated vid of herself and her besties. Yo, take a look.
They keep coming telling me these bitches mad. What? No!
I know what you're thinking. You like, what? So that was for Kelsey? Like, the timing was crazy. But yo, like I said, man, it's unrelated. It's unrelated, okay? Dre's wife has hit another roadblock yet again in her divorce case against Dr. Dre. This is the first time I'm seeing a woman get shut off on every side when it comes down to a divorce case. Now, in case you forgot, she tried to file some time ago a motion or something to have him sit down and be grilled by her under oath about his finances and his mistresses. She essentially wanted to have an argument with the man where he had to stay seated and listen to her. And she wanted, what was it, like $2 million a month? It's evil, bro. Look, the judge rejected her motion because apparently the judge saw the absurdity of it. The judge ruled, quote, "The court further finds the imposition of sanctions at this stage, and given the events here, is deemed unwarranted." Close quote. Translation, lady, you ain't getting exactly what you asking for. Go sit down somewhere in the corner. Yo, this lady is something else. This is the same lady who was being investigated by the LAPD for embezzlement after Dre's business partner said she cashed a company check for almost $400K. I guess the judge is trying to get first dibs on that album Dre's working on, right? Thinking they slick. And finally, King Von jumped headfirst into a situation that cost him his life. And although we keep hearing about Quando Rondo, the man that pulled the trigger was someone by the name of Timothy Leaks. Now, just for clarification purposes, right? Timothy Leaks is the dude that saw his mans getting hemmed up and took matters into his own hands. Now, the man is getting a lot of hate, but if folks were getting hands put on them, something serious, keep it a buck, they would hope they had a Leaks in their camp. You see what I'm saying? Especially with the social media messages Vaughn was known to drop. Now, not only has Quando Rondo dropped the track and the story and stated that he was putting on a show tonight, yeah, like right now, which sounds awfully bold, almost too bold to be trusted. Look, 600 Breezy said, perform your joint live, and Quando Rondo said, okay, here's the address. This joint is looking crazy. Now, the music video, right, for End of Story, has Quando Rondo dressed, get this, like Timothy Leaks in the video. Now, what makes matters even worse is that King Von's sister has made a bit of a request concerning Timothy Leaks being incarcerated. Take a listen.
Free him so he can get...
Hey, yo, this is crazy, man. I mean, hip-hop is hip-hop, right? But glorifying death is next level, man. Yo, someone said in the comments yesterday, I think it was Patrick Reddick, right? That said, if Pac and Biggie could get touched, then you know the drill. You see what I'm saying? Like, let's keep it a buck, man. No one should be taunting anyone that has lost a loved one, because you don't know where folks' emotions are, and if they are really hyper emotional about the situation, that joint could go all the way left, man. Hey, yo, let us know what you think. Quando Rondo doing a concert tonight. Do you how do you predict this could potentially play out? And Kelsey Nicole, now if you heard the two tracks, the Shots Fired and Bussin' Back from Megan Thee Stallion and Kelsey Nicole, which track do you think is hotter? Let us know in the comments below. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source, your source for celeb news.